Hello, I'm Beth Lyle,
And I'm Misty Waller.
and our presentation is,
Do you want to build a snowman?
We are doing our project on, we're going to actually build a snowman for you. Well, we're going to make snow for you so you can touch it, and that doesn't need any temperature control. And then we'll show you another way of making it at home to make ices for your kids. But the main portion of our project is on temperature. And so we did some research on what, the boiling points, the freezing points, and what it takes to actually get snow. The mathematical portion of our presentation is about the conversions of temperatures to Celsius and temperature to Fahrenheit, which we learned last week in class. And I thought this was a great way to incorporate it and show the different things you can do. Temperature in Celsius.
Oh, what? Sorry. Calculated temperature in Celsius is pretty straightforward. Water freezes at 0 degrees, and then it boils at 100 degrees, and the scale is 1 to 100.
The temperature in Fahrenheit is calculated temperature in Fahrenheit is based on heat capacity. Water freezes at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. As opposed to the Celsius temperature scale, the Fahrenheit temperature scale has a 180-degree difference from freezing to boiling. When you convert Celsius and Fahrenheit, you convert the temperatures by finding out the difference. And it's either a 50 would we say it?
50 to 90.
50 over 90. 50 over 90 conversion, or 90 over 50. So on the next page, we did all the different conversions using different examples of temperatures and how you would go from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So don't forget the mission. The mission snow. So in order for there to be snow, there must be water vapor in the air. The water vapor mixes in the temperature in the atmosphere, and then the snow falls. So if Fahrenheit freezing point is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, the air temperature must be at least near freezing for snow to form in the atmosphere, and freezing for snow to actually fall to the ground. The colder the air temperature, the drier the snow. The warmer the air temperature, the wetter the snow. That's better for building snowmen. So all this information can be found on YouTube on the science channel, Snow Information Facts for Kids, and it's a really cool little video that they show, especially for elementary students, to explain why and how snow falls. There are many reasons why you need to know the conversions we went over earlier when it comes to how snow is made. Rain can only turn into snow if the temperature is exactly perfect for a snow to flurry. And so then we decided, well, how are we going to really show snow? And basically, we took ice from our ice.
Although today we almost could have just put a cup of water outside.
It was short weather yesterday. All right, so in my little snowman maker, you put about a cup of ice in. Take a little bit out because it takes forever to do it. And then you put our little snowman maker on there, and when it cooperates, it shreds the ice, and it makes it into snow. So, we're going to shred some ice. All right, let's do a little bit for you so that you can see that we have actual little snow crystals that formed like slushies in our measuring cup. Would you like it easy? Okay. The next thing we did, well, we thought, in Georgia we don't always have the perfect temperature and climate for snow. So how do you make snow at home for your kids? Well, I did this, and we made a huge mess in my kitchen. My kids had a great time. We used my shaving gel. And you can use either just a regular shaving gel or Barbasol. Barbasol's cheaper, and you can get it at the dollar store. But if you put 3 tablespoons, we found in ratio form, the best consistency for our snow is 3 tablespoons of shaving cream or shaving gel. And I decided to do it in a bag tonight because Misty was going crazy as I was stirring it and making a mess of my own kitchen. And then we also found, with the 3 tablespoons of shaving cream, it was best to use 9 tablespoons of cornstarch. That gave us the best consistency where it started to stop being messy and started to be able where the kids could play with it and mold it into snowballs and just have fun with it as a sensory activity.
So it was a 3-to-1 ratio.
6.
Three
I'm
parts.
using 2 tablespoons. I'm right here.
Okay.
6.
3 parts cornstarch to 1 part shaving gel. And it smells lovely.
It's lavender scented. All right.
A lot
and
better
then
than snot.
after you put it back into the bag, you just mix it around in the bag. And this will be pink snow because of my shaving gel that I'm used. But if you use white, the white will make nice white snow. It's kind of crumbly and dry because of the cornstarch.
But that means you can make a snowball out of it.
So then when you mix it all thoroughly together, and it just takes a little bit to get it together, so it's a good thing to do right in front of the kids because they can watch it happen, and it's not taking forever for them to have to wait. So you don't have to have 2 ready for them, and you can show how it converts into a snowy type powdery substance that kind of withers away, but it's not cold, and it's a little bit slimy still, but you can put as much cornstarch or as much shaving cream as you want to get it to the consistency you want. Here, I'll take this around since I'm
Okay.
already gooey.
Now, a couple of variables, like if it's really cold, that might not take as much cornstarch, or if it's really hot, it might take a little more, because your gel's gonna be a little thinner. I still managed to get messy. That's okay.
Yep.
And as it mixes together better, it gets a little drier, and you can mold it. And you have a little homemade snow for a sensory activity. And this is great for grades kindergarten through 2nd grade.
It do smell good.
All right.
It's my Sam's. All right, and then whether you like to shovel, play in, or stay out of the snow, snow is a wonderful weather phenomenon that brings wonder to young and old. We say, let it snow!